Hi, Demo! Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. So the last time I played this game, I couldn't get to sleep because I was like psychologically tortured. It was, I don't know. Do you have those nights where you sort of lay in bed and can't fall asleep because you're thinking about something and you're like drifting in and out of sleep, but it's not good? And then you realize it's like 1 o'clock and it's... Let's get back into it. How about it? I'm gonna try and keep it less cut this time, so you get the full experience as well. Alright guys. Let's get straight back into it, shall we? How about... Why don't we share our poems now? Before everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Yeah. So I had there's multiple endings. I guess if I choose who I prefer, it's gonna be like, it's gonna change the ending. Monica. Hi, I love ass. Have you thought about what you wanted to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club, but performing in a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. Oh, right, because when I'm writing it, it's... the word you choose reflects on who is in the club and they jump up, so I guess I'm just doing like more Sayori words, I guess. You two are like the dynamic duo. Haha, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. Nah, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. And here we go. This is where it gets weird. A little weird. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the current winds. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is that all remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me, between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes, and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meanness. This is fucked up. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Oh man, that's bad. That's like That's really dark. She's just saying there's no meaning to everything and there's no point even searching. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. But you just said that there is none. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I never noticed. It seems like... Wait. Yeah. Sorry. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much effort into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was pretty good advice. I saw some spoilers as well on Facebook through some meme pages that I don't want to spoil for you. It looks bad. It looks... It just goes downhill from here, I think.
This is your best one so far. It's really nice. I love ass.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright. See, because it's spoiled for me. Oh, man. You go back and look at this game and you see that everything, even from the start when I was watching the first episode, everything that she says leads up to what happens, I think.
Hey, I love ass. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing poems. Your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah?
I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Wait. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No. I love ass. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, I love ass. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything, Sayuri cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. She seems great. Hopefully I get a different ending than the one that was spoiled to me. Or maybe they're all the same.
This one's alright.
This one's alright. Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway.
That's a girl's voice.
I see what you're doing, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly glad you're just trying a little bit.
Well, of course, I'm at least trying.
Why are you so emotional?
Why are you so emotional? Oh, fuck. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
No, Grace. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you just ended up scaring me away?
That's, it's not like you would actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang around here, even if I have to put up with you.
Becca.
Natsuki's elbows connect with my stomach. Damn!
Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. Wait, we didn't read Sayuri's poem. Did she not make one? I don't know. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with a brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hands. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Wait, that was pretty sweet. That wasn't dark or anything. I don't think so, at least. Maybe she's like the only one that's not a psychopath.
Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first?
Oh. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that, too. Make us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy? Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Okay. And now for Yuri. Well done, I love ass. Can't be bothered doing a female voice.
Well done, I love ass. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, I love ass? Eh? Well, you know, how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh? Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright, do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Damn. Oh, it's about a beach again. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath grey, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. Really? Ah, yeah, I guess. But where the sand is wet? But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. Yeah. This is really weird. It's just the underlying tone of nothing matters at all. It's so dark. It's so dark. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I stick my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. What? Turn back and I abandon my pace to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to the earth forevermore. Ugh. I think it's fair to say that the person who wrote this is a bit of a narcissist. Who made this game. So far at least. Maybe there's some release at the end. I doubt it.
Okay, I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd do something like that. She's probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not that bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
I love how all the girls sound the same. Yep.
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange now? Yeah?
Yeah. Did I just completely... Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing our poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... What was strange? Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out what is weird about that?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri's isn't immune to it. Stagnant air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only difference is Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to go home? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you all being lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Here? That's that curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will help me design them. And as for you, Yuri? Yuri, you can... Guys, can you come help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting, too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit. But I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, I love ass. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuko and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them a hand. I'm gonna have to choose someone, aren't I? You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of your help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's giving me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the bacon on your own. I Love Us may not be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How could it be hard to make a few decorations anyway? Jesus. Sounds like you're just making excuses for I Love Us too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to I Love Us to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Man, this is weird. So, I mean, I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, gomennasai. I was just saying though, jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, Jesus Christ, just let me choose, fucking. In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well.
In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with, what does this mean? What happens if I choose? What happens to the person that I choose? And what happens to the others that I don't choose? Something's gonna happen. I feel like going Sayori just because she seems a bit down, you know, so I wanna be there for my friend, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and...
But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
So I can't go with... Okay. I have to pick one. I guess Monica. Probably one of them's gonna kill me if I don't go with them. Or something. I think Yuri might end up like murdering me.
Well, I guess I should probably be helping...
Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But I Love Us was the one... That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do a good job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So are you gonna do the right thing, President?
Okay, I get it.
It's technically most logical for I Love Us to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Alright. I guess let's see, who's less likely to murder us? Probably Natsuki. So if I choose Yuri, then Natsuki might not murder me. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. So you'll be helping out Yuri then, I Love Us? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said that I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, I Love Us? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in seeing how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Yeah. Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why I Love Us picked me. Well, I didn't. You were my third pick. Jesus. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing I do at the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken aback by Yuri's words. When she's already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri wasn't trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would have said at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. Eh? You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I would say everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, thank God. So, I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then.
Thank God. Everyone packs their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Oh, fuck.
Eh? I turned around.
Yeah.
Do you think you could get outside for a while today? How are you?
Is that the first thing you say? Jesus Christ. Why though?
We've spoken about this being up here.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What is wrong with you?
No.
Yeah.
No. How about you get outside? It's a beautiful day.
I didn't realize the day was over.
Are you working tonight?
No. I'm just in the middle of something. Alright. Alright, we're gonna save it. Why do I... There's 9 pages to save your game on. I hope you're enjoying this. It's pretty dark. It's really unique as well. It's really unique and dark. I think it's a good game. I've never seen anything like this before, and it's really one of a kind, so I'm enjoying playing it. I wouldn't say I'm enjoying playing it, but it's a good experience at least. So see you next one. Hope you had a fun time. Bye bye. I hope you're enjoying it as well.